everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decode, the place where we unpack the hidden stories in corporate filings. And today we've got Sierra Bancorp giving us a peek behind the curtain. It's time to see if this bank is really banking or just bluffing. Before we dive in, if you love digging into what makes companies tick, make sure you subscribe to Corporate Decoder. And for those who want to chat about these findings in real time, our Discord community link is in the description below, so join the conversation. Alright, so what's the big news from Sierra Bancorp? Well, they're letting everyone know that two of their top executives, Kevin J. McPhail, who's the president and chief executive officer, and Christopher G. Treacy's executive vice president and chief financial officer, are going to be attending the Keefe, Bruyette and Woods 26 annual KBW Community Bank Investor Conference. This conference is happening in New York City from July 28th to July 30th. The key takeaway here is that these top dogs will be meeting with both current investors who already own a piece of Sierra Bancorp and potential new investors who might be thinking about buying in. This is a pretty standard way for companies to keep investors in the loop and to drum up interest. Think of it as a roadshow for the bank. And for those who want to see exactly what they'll be presenting, Sierra Bancorp is making those presentation materials available on their website. This is good transparency from the company, allowing anyone to see the information shared with investors. Now for a quick look at how their stock is doing on the market. Sierra Bancorp's common stock is traded under the symbol BSR on the Nasdaq Global Select Market. This is a pretty reputable exchange, which usually means decent liquidity and a good number of investors watching the stock. Their main offering is common stock, and as of the date of this filing, it's listed on the Nasdaq. This is the core of what most investors care about when they're thinking about buying into the company. The actual ownership stake. The report itself is dated July 28, 2025, meaning it's reporting on events happening around that time. It's important to remember that while this filing is happening now, the information pertains to activities and plans around this July period. This filing falls under Regulation FD disclosure, which basically means that if they're sharing any material information with investors, they have to share it with everyone too. They can't give a select few investors a peek at good news before it's public. The asterisk here just clarifies that the information provided under this item, while important, isn't considered formally filed for certain legal liabilities, but it does have to be disclosed simultaneously to all. So what does this all mean for Sierra Bancorp? They're actively engaging with the investment community. This kind of conference participation is a way to build confidence, especially in the banking sector, where trust and financial stability are paramount. It's a proactive step to manage their investor relations and communicate their ongoing strategies and performance. From a broader perspective, an appearance at a major investor conference indicates that the bank believes it has positive news or a solid story to tell. It's an opportunity to highlight their strengths, perhaps their growth strategy, profitability, or how they're navigating the current economic climate better than others. However, this report is quite light on the actual financial numbers themselves. It's more of an announcement about executive travel and investor meetings. For a deeper understanding of Sierra Bancorp's financial health, we typically be looking for more detailed reports like a 10Q or 10K, which contain extensive financial tables and management discussions. This 8K is more of a heads up that significant investor engagement is happening. Think of it like this. This report is the invitation to a party announcement, not the party itself. The real meat of the financial performance and strategy would be in the presentations given at the conference and, of course, in their more comprehensive financial filings. So to sum up, Sierra Bancorp is positioning its leadership to actively talk with investors about the company. They're making sure everyone knows that these conversations are happening and giving access to the materials. It's a straightforward communication about engaging with the financial markets. Now, looking at Sierra Bancorp more broadly, they operate in a competitive space. Community banks often differentiate themselves through personalized service and deep ties to their local communities. Their success hinges on prudent lending, managing interest rate risks effectively, and capitalizing on local economic growth. Attending a respected conference like the KBW event suggests they feel they have a compelling story to share about how they're achieving these goals. From a Warren Buffett style analysis, we always want to look at the long-term value and the underlying fundamentals. While this filing doesn't give us those numbers directly, it tells us about their focus on capital markets and investor perception. A strong investor relations strategy can indeed be a positive sign, reflecting management's confidence and commitment to transparency. However, it's crucial to remember that appearances and presentations are one thing, and the actual financial performance, detailed in other reports, is another. The key risk for a company like Sierra Bancorp in attending such conferences is having their message resonate positively. Poorly received presentations or unanswered questions can negatively impact investor sentiment. Conversely, a strong showing can attract new capital and boost the stock price. The opportunity here is clear to build investor confidence and potentially attract new capital that can fuel future growth and expansion. In conclusion, Sierra Bancorp's announcement is a signal of proactive investor engagement. While this particular filing doesn't reveal their financial performance in detail, it highlights their commitment to communicating with the market. The real insights into their financial strength and strategic direction will be found in their full financial reports and the actual outcomes of these investor meetings. Alright, that's our quick decode of this Sierra Bancorp filing. What's your take on their investor outreach strategy? Do you think it signals underlying strength or just standard practice? Drop your insights in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe for more corporate secrets revealed. Also, don't forget to join our Discord community. The link is in the description for more discussions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.